I began as a science degree because I'd come from boarding school, didn't know what girls did. I didn't know any women doctors, so it was Merv who organised me to meet with Max Hickey at the end of my first year of science degree. And it was Max Hickey who looked at my results and said, "Oh, they're nice results. Yes, you can do medicine." And I changed, so second year I was into medicine. Had to catch up on botany and history, which seemed to be important in those days to have a bit of culture. And so that was it. I caught up on 1 year on history and 1 year on botany and did medicine. It was the best decision ever, but thank you to Max Hickey, I was allowed in those days. It was just his decision. He looked at my results and said, "Yeah, they're good results." And I'd already done a basic science course anyway, so I did, yeah. So that got me into medicine, which is, the rest is history there too.
Now a professor of medicine.
Yeah, but it was good fun, yeah. Merv, you came here to this college on first day in 1965. What do you remember about that and where did you come from?
Oh, I'd had a period beforehand at the old Union College on Wickham Terrace.
Do you remember anything about that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what do you remember? Who was the principal?
Max Hickey.
Yeah, and we're in the Hickey room, I noticed that, yeah.
And so I came out, and Sam Teresi was a law student who had a utility, so he piled all the stuff into his ute and came out here on the very first afternoon that Union College was open.
Oh, you were a boy from Rockhampton, you didn't have a car, did you?
Oh, heavens, from a poor family.
No, yeah, that's right, you were. So you arrived here. Do you remember where you were, where you were placed in this building?
Well, the room I was in was D9.
Oh, there you are. That must be that block over there, I think.
Well, the end block.
The end block, yeah. And when you arrived, what was here?
That was finished, but the rest there was still work going on for that.
Yeah.
And of course there was a room for your meals.
Yeah. But not much else.
No.
It was a work site, really. Yeah. And when you were here, you used to always cite to me that you ran that oval over there.
Yep. I was young and fit. I'm now in my 81st year.
And what did you do?
Oh, I did 9 laps of the oval.
Quite often, I hope.
90. I don't know why 9. Absolutely no idea. But then in what year did I meet you?
Well, we met outside the anatomy school in March 1966 because I was at women's college. And did you keep running the laps or what did you do after when you finally got to ringing me?
Oh, well, I walked over to women's college in the end.
Every day. You were very good. So you were here, you were at Union College 1964 in the old Union College. You came out here in the 1965. You remember day one, on the first day one. And you were here until you graduated in medicine in 1969. Yeah, so that was 6 years, altogether you did. And I joined in 1969 only. Now, I'm not sure whether that was the first co-ed year. It might have been. I don't know if it could have been one the year before, but I don't remember so because I had done 3 years at women's college and then I came here for the fourth year. Yeah, and then after that when he graduated and he went to work, I flattered for a year and then we got married. So the rest is history, as they say.
The next 55 years are history.
I don't remember where I stayed. I can't remember the room number like you.
It was up.
It was in this block up ahead above us, but
like the block that's going out there
that way. But then there's another block, a whole new brand block that wasn't there when we were here. And what I do remember was that I came here from women's, and it was so free. There was no rules. So at women's college, we had a curfew. You had to be in the Lock College at midnight.
Mrs.
Mrs. Woods-Olson supervised that. It was absolutely rigid. But here, this was the age of flower power and wide open spaces, and suddenly there was this sense of freedom. The only thing I recall is that the roof between the men's and the women's quarters was locked, I think at midnight. So you couldn't do a roof access. You could probably do an access via the front way, but you couldn't do a roof access. So it was some sort of control, but it was minimal. And But they were wonderful times. We're the best. Don't you remember the dances in the Refect, which is the dining room? Had the best dances, all that 60s music with Elvis Presley and Peter, Paul and Mary and Lemon Tree and The Sounds of Silence and The Age of Aquarius and so much flower power. It was such good fun. It really was. It really was such good fun. Yeah, it was great fun.